28, 2019, GOliveTV was live on location in an event that honored LiUNA's International Vice President, Joseph Mancinelli. The event took place at the Mississauga Convention Center, and it was attended by several distinguished guests, including political personalities and LiUNA executives. Approximately 2,000 people attended this event that not only honored the laborers' union leader, but also raised funds for the Community Living Mississauga Foundation for programs that help children and teens with special needs. Joseph Mancinelli has a long history of helping charities, with events such as Golf LiUNA, Lending a Hand, and others. He raises approximately $5 million per year for charities. Born in Hamilton from Italian immigrant parents, Joseph Mancinelli always had good influences. His father, Enrico Mancinelli, dedicated his life's work into building a fair and deserving community for the marginalized population in Ontario. Joseph Mancinelli continues his father's legacy by building a better community, cultivating traditionalism, culture, and heritage, but also aiming at the modernism and growth of the industry and development of the community. LiUNA executives and local press members took the moment to leave a message to their leader and friend, Joseph Mancinelli.
He is a man passionate to help everyone.
I'm glad to be able to call Joe Mancinelli my friend.
So temos agradecer ao Joe Mancinelli.
You're a great leader, a true leader to all of us, very dedicated to the industry, and love to thank you.
Congratulations, LiUNA is very happy and proud to have you as their leader. Congratulations, Joe.
Just want to congratulate Joe for all he does for us, his community work and everything else. Great leader, great friend, and great mentor. Congratulations, Joe.
Joe, Community Living Mississauga is another one of the great charities that has benefited from all that you do for communities.
I just want to say he's a champion. He's our champion. He's a champion of the LiUNA.
Wow.
And I wish him the best. I wish just a congratulations to Joe. I saw him early, and I can have a better words to say that he's the man. He really, there is nobody like more than him. He deserves this recognition tonight.
Congratulations, Joe. You're an inspiration to this whole organization. I cannot imagine what it is that you've done in your career to align everything to make LiUNA as great as it is today. With your team, everything you do, there's influence, there's inspiration, and you're so humble, and I cannot thank you enough for what you've done for our entire organization.
So I thank you and I congratulate you and all the best, Joe, and your family.
Congratulations, Joe. What an honor it is for you, and we all love you at LiUNA.
I am so proud of my big brother. Everything he does is awesome.
And we're very lucky to have him at Local 837 as our president.
Just want to congratulate you for all of your philanthropic work.
Congratulations to Joe. Mr. Mancinelli does a great job with all the different charities that he's involved with.
Audition for tonight, and to Mr. Mancinelli, I'd like to say congratulations for tonight, of course, and congratulations for everything that he's done for all the communities.
Bonnie Crombie, Mayor of Mississauga, was in attendance and left a few words for Mancinelli.
It's an honor to join you for this event to celebrate the work of community living and to pay tribute to my friend and yours, Joseph Mancinelli. Tonight is an important evening. It's a chance to reflect on the incredible work of community living, as well as to raise important funds for the organization to improve the lives of so many in our community. The mandate of community living is to support children and youth with intellectual disabilities and their families is as noble as it is critical. The funds raised tonight will help send over 200 children to summer camp, support our youth as they participate in the community, and help them to access recreational, leisure, and volunteer opportunities. First of all, Community Living, such an incredible organization, supporting our children, our youth with intellectual disabilities. Tonight we're raising money to send over 200 kids to camp, and all in a tribute to a great man, an incredible man, a humanitarian, a philanthropist, who brings us all together. 2,000 people come out tonight for Joe Mancinelli, right? So we're here tonight for Joe, but also for the kids. So he's a fantastic man.
Former Mayor Azer McCallion, who was Mississauga's mayor for 36 years, at the age of 98, also said a few words about Mancinelli.
He is a great man, he's a great Canadian citizen, and a great community supporter. What more can you say? Wow. He is so generous. He's given his time, his talent, and raised so much money for so many worthy organizations. And what I like about him, even more, he cares for the people who are members of his community. Yes. They are well cared for. Right. I tell you, to be a member of his union, they know. If they run into any problems, he's there.
In addition to the dinner, this event included several attractions. Business Manager for LaYuna Local 183 and Business Manager for OPDC, Mr. GOliveTV also gave a speech about Joseph Mancinelli and his importance in the industry and the community as a whole.
Thank you all for coming tonight to support this great cause. Let me say how honored I am to give recognition and praise that is so rightly deserved to my great friend and true friend of Local 183 and a real friend of LaYuna, locals, and all of LaYuna members in Ontario, Joseph Mancinelli. Let's give it up for Joe. A few in the labor movement work harder and accomplish more than Joe. He is a man, as you well know, who leads by example. It is never about him. It is never about the word can't. He never says, we can do this or we can do that. With Joe, it is always about how can we accomplish this goal, and it is always about dealing with the situation or the issue in the most positive way possible. In addition to always being positive, he is, as many as of you know, also always passionate in whatever he does. He's always there when help is needed. I could not be happier that the Community Living in Mississauga, a charity that does outstanding work in our community and looks after those who need it the most, has decided to honor one of our own in recognizing Joel's tremendous efforts to help those less fortunate.
Sim, eu acho que isto hoje que é uma noite especial. Temos aqui um grande líder canadiano no movimento de sindicalismo e acho que não podia acontecer a um indivíduo melhor que o Joseph Mancinelli. Um homem que nunca diz que não a nenhuma causa destas. Um homem que tudo o que ele tem feito fala por ele. Um homem muito respeitado. Acho que não há palavras para descrever o homem que ele é. Acho que o que vocês estão aqui a ver hoje que fala por isso próprio. De qualquer maneira, mais uma vez, é um privilégio eu ser amigo deste homem e é um privilégio ele ser amigo de todos os trabalhadores da LaYuna e Ontário. Acho que a gente não podia estar mais bem representados que como um homem como ele a nível internacional e espero que ele esteja por cá há muitos anos, porque ele faz a diferença nas comunidades, isso é muito importante.
In addition to all of this, his daughter, Victoria Mancinelli, gave a speech that moved everyone present at the event.
He is a leader, a mentor, a philanthropist, and someone that we can all learn a great deal from. Regardless of your relationship, one thing we can all agree on is that Joseph Mancinelli is a pillar of our community. In June 2017, our family was tremendously proud to sit in the audience as he received an honorary doctorate of law from McMaster University. As he took to the podium, he said, "Who would have thought that a labor leader would receive such an honor?" Well, both he and his father before him received this honor because he is far more than a labor leader. His remarks that day instilled words of inspiration, wisdom, and hope, but these are lessons that he exudes daily to those around him, especially to us. Whether it be within his LiUNA family, our family, or the community at large, he is constantly thinking of others, eliminating boundaries to build better futures. Although he may not be the tallest person we know, I can assure you that his intelligence, generosity, and advocacy continue to reach new heights. With an exceptionally creative vision and determined leadership ability, he is able to transition from his work life to personal life, remaining genuine in absolutely everything that he does. He has an immense appreciation for all art and culture, modernizing communities with a distinct flair for protecting historical features. He always makes you want to be better and do better, and for this and many more reasons, you will always be a giant who we will continue to look up to and learn from.
And what better way to conclude the event if not with Joseph Mancinelli himself talking about his future proposals and his dedication to the community.
It's a very special night where we're helping many children, hundreds of children that have intellectual disabilities, and this is an opportunity to raise a lot of funds this evening to send these children in the summertime to camp and enjoy outdoor activities. Plus, it's great for the families. The families get an opportunity for a bit of respite as well. And so this is an important organization. The Community Living Mississauga is an organization that helps hundreds and hundreds of families with intellectually challenged children, and they do so much great work here. So this evening, even though I'm the recipient here, I'm only the conduit for this. This is about the children, about raising funds for the children. What an honor and a pleasure to be with all of you here this evening for this great celebration and such a worthy cause for Community Living Mississauga. Many of you have heard me in the past mention my favorite quote, and that is Sir Isaac Newton's, that you can see far when you stand on the shoulders of giants.
At the end of the night, it was recorded the amount of almost $1 million that ended up entirely directed to the children with special needs of the Community Living Mississauga Foundation. We, on GOliveTV, would like to thank and congratulate the work Joseph Mancinelli has been doing for this community as a leader, a manager, and a friend.